Hey, Lori.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Lori.
How you doing, girl? we haven't had a catch up lately. I tell you. Oh, I suppose I should probably put my face on here.
You are a Pegasus right now.
I can't remember which one.
Oh, there you are.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to be up here. Start my camera. There we go.
Well, look how festive you look.
Oh yeah, I got
cute
snowmen's on.
Wow.
I have California Christmas. I'm still in a t-shirt.
Me too. We're Wisconsin Christmas.
See, what did I tell you? I just let her out. And she just stood there.
She always has to have the last word.
And they can be quiet all day long, just hanging out. Now the other one's barking.
I'm drinking Polar sparkling water to try and be Christmassy.
I've never had that. Is it good?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's just sparkling water, which most people are like, it has no taste, but I like it.
I like that. I like Perrier, and I like them all. LaCroix is my favorite because those are flavored. But
limoncello LaCroix, yeah.
Ooh, that would be yummy.
I like their tangerine too.
Oh, my mom's a tangerine fan for sure. Oh, sure.
Susan's here. Who else are we missing on the? I don't want to miss people on the chat because we're
good. If you are just hanging out in the background, hello to you as well. Feel free to say hi. If you are new and you're thinking about bidding today, please don't forget to email us with the title live sale and today's date, and include your real name, your YouTube name, your address, and your zip code, and your PayPal email if you have PayPal and it is different from the email that you were sending the email to us. And it would be very helpful to send it both to Carol and myself. Okay, we can take this.
Oh, that was your voice. The one you turned off was your voice, so now we can't hear you.
You're right. I forgot. I guess you're looking at that.
Well, you can unmute your mic and.
You know what will happen if I do that? It's
echo.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So we won't do that today. Anyway, you do not have to have PayPal in order to purchase something. Carol and I both invoice from PayPal, and you can just check out as a guest, use any form of payment that you wish. Hello, Becky. And don't forget, if you do have an outstanding invoice, perhaps double check and make sure that everything is paid in full before you bid tonight. That is very helpful. Let's see, what else? We are shipping. Carol ships from California. I ship from Iowa. And we do use Pirate Ship in order to get you the best rates on shipping. And whenever possible, if something qualifies, we will send it to through Media Mail as well. Let's see. We're back to just in cases. So I'll put that up on the screen really quick. And a just in case is essentially a reserve bid. So if you are an active bidder and you're bidding on an item, at the point of which Carol and I start counting down, you can choose to put a just in case. Don't do it until we've started our 15, 14, and so on countdown. And that ensures that you have a backup bid, if you will, to protect your bid in case there's a lag or whatever. So for example, if you were bidding on something and the bid was at $50 and I started the countdown on something and you put in a just in case of $100, the bid continues through my countdown. Somebody puts 60, so on and so forth. At that point, that the bid ends, then let's just say, ooh, are you guys on mute by chance? I'm getting a really bad echo. Oh, there we go.
I'm on mute.
Okay. That was weird. So at the end of that bid, if the highest bid was $80 and you had a just in case of 100, you would get that item for $1 above what the highest bid was, so $81. Now, if two people had just in cases, so somebody said had a just in case of 99 and yours was 100, that just in case becomes an actual bid of 100. So just make sure that your just in case is something you're comfortable with. So that's how easy it is. Let's see. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, we will have, as we have kind of gotten this routine, we will have a dollar start. So those will have a host of items that are starting at $1 bids. And then we will have our 5 and dime, which is $5 and $10 items. And we'll have a lot of those, or a round of those, if you will. And then we'll get into our normal bidding, which will be either a quick claim, which is similar to the 5 and dime. So we'll give you a choice and we'll say the first person to put in this letter number or whatever is the first one in wins. And then we'll do regular offer ups. So just saying the bid starts at $5 and then you just bid your offer up 6, 7, 8, and so on and so forth. You don't have to go in order if you really want something and it's at a $6 bid and you want it for 10, just put in that 10 and then that will be where the bid is at. One thing that we that we are very, very adamant about is that, and sometimes I have to be put in check in timeout by Miss Sandy, who is our friend Wilhelmina, and also our moderator and bid ender. And to make it fair to everybody, she is the official bid ender. So what she sees on her end as the final bid or final person who has the highest bid, we will wait for her. You may see sometimes that it looks like, and I've had this happen when I've bid on things in other sales, it looks as though I might have been the first one to get in before the bid end. And you'll almost always, I almost always look like I did get in before the bid end. And that isn't necessarily the case because of the lag and so forth. So that's why we depend on our friend Sandy to lead us in the right direction. And am I forgetting anything?
I think you're doing great.
I think I got everything. I think I did. But we are going to go ahead and get started. Hello, Celeste. Hello, Terry. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. The buck stops with the sheep. That is right, Susan. For sure. Let's see. We're going to start with some dollar items. And I'm going to turn it over to you, my dear. I'm just going to remove my self.
Okie dokie.
I can't see. Okay, I need to arrow down.
You want me to go to my screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Oh.
There you go.
Drives me nuts when my camera is not straight to the little squares on my desk. I might have a little OCD problem.
Now you know we're all going to be looking at that.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I think let's start with, this is dollar bid start, like we were saying. Oh, which I could put that up on the banner. That would help. Start bid is $1. And I have two 1983 coloring books. One is Christmas and one is Land, Sea, Air, and Space. These make really fun journal pages. This one has a little bit of coloring in it, maybe 3 pages, I think, maybe 4. See, they're just little tiny spaces, and they colored inside the cover. But it's airplanes. Oh, there's more there. Sorry.
Oh,
Some other early flight items.
gliders, biplanes,
Aircraft,
midfield.
ships, and motorcycles. Oh, there's that pink. Okay.
That's really cute.
It is cute. And the monorail, like, that looks just like the one in Disneyland.
It does, doesn't it?
And some old trains and roller coasters, stagecoach. Got a lot of transportation stuff in there.
I like
And
to
then,
use coloring book pages in Midori style journals where you can take the pages in and out, because then you can actually color them if you want, put them back in your journal.
oh, that's pretty cool. This one is Christmas. I'm not sure why. What was here? Wasn't there maybe a sticker sheet or something that's
Oh
not
yeah.
there? It's obviously missing the first page, but I think the pictures in this one are so cute. And it'll still get to you in time to include in maybe a Christmas journal. I like the color on these pages. They are very, very aged. Look at that, Santa. Anyway, this is a start bid of $1 if anybody's interested. I need to switch to my comments here. And I think we had such a great time with the little golden book sales that I think I'm going to do the countdown from 10 to see if anybody starts bidding with the items tonight. And then if we have bid going, we'll go to the normal 15 countdown. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Tammy Renee. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Angela, do you have something ready?
I sure do. Thank you, my dear. Well, I have, guess what? This starts at $1. And this is for choice of any of the 3 books. This is one of my favorites. This is a hardcover. I've sold this before, but it was soft cover. And it is Flutterby. And I believe that this was, it was an accelerated reader. Look at that little serendipity little dinosaur thingy majiggy. 1976. The pages are really, really thick, but look at how precious these are. They are,
That is adorable.
yeah, it really is. It's about 8 1/4 by, from the spine, 5 3/4. But the pages are just precious. Now, one thing it does look like it's bound in the middle. Look at, with a flutterby and the butterfly. It's a sweet little story too, if you haven't read it. I want to look here. I'm trying to find the center. It looks like it is bound in signatures. You can kind of see there. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Oh goodness, he's got his booty hanging out in all its glory. It looks like you can just pop this. I can't find the center, and I won't waste you guys' time with that. But this is starting for choice, starting at $1. So first one is Flutterby. This is the story that has no end. I think I've shown this before, but it's super cute because of the pages being vertical. Look at how cute that is. I love that. That'll be cute in a kitchen journal. Oh boy, didn't see that. Keep flipping, keep flipping. And I'll give you a size on this in just 1 second. She's saying her prayers. The yellow fire engine. Well, that's different. This is almost 9 by 6.5. And then the last thing I have is this Follow Your Heart Happy Planner. It has, I don't think it's got any writing in it. It does not have a calendar in it, which makes it even better. You know where I'm going to go with this. This would make a perfect collage glue book. It would make a great personal journal. Remember that if you have never got one of these, that all you do is take the pages out like this, and they look like that. And then you can take it out and put it wherever you want, where you're writing on things or whatever. And then you just pop it right back in like that. I did notice, and I don't know why, but this ring goes all the way through. The rest of them are solid. I don't know. But these are great. I've used these for my own personal art journal. Truthfully, I mean, if it doesn't sell, I might try to turn it into a journal because I've never done one like that. But there's great pages. They're absolutely lovely. I'm going to go ahead and do Carol's 10-second countdown. And if anybody decides that they wish to bid, then we'll do another countdown. If not, we'll pass it on to Miss Carol. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that. I didn't even bid end this time.
Yeah, it's hard to get out of that. Oh, Becky's in at $1.
Oh, Becky's in. Oh, Becky, I just put him on the ground. Hang on. Coming back, Becky. All right. So we've got a choice of one of the three: Follow Your Heart, Flutterby, and A Story That Has No End. And I'll go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And Sandy, who do you got there?
I have Becky at 1, and then Lori came in right after the bid end.
Okay.
So but Becky, she had bid. She was in at 1 too, but she was again.
Okay.
Was the second one at 1.
Okay. So Becky, which one or ones would you like? I got to put you in the duck. Becky.
She would like the planner.
Planner for Becky. All right. Becky. That's a great deal. You'll have hours of fun with that, Miss Becky. All right, Lori, did you want one of the other two? Pass.
Looks like,
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
On that. Not much lag for you, huh? You're quicker than me.
All right, it is back to you, Miss Carol. I can't.
All right. I have got, these are a pack of 5 of these slides. I honestly don't know. It doesn't have the age on them, but they're pretty old. They're travel slides, but I thought someone might like the red borders. So there's 5 here for $1 start bid, and I think these would be really cute with like a little holly berry in the corner on a Christmas page. And so that's why I thought they might be fun for now.
I love those.
Yeah. So I will count down to see if anybody wants to bid. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not seeing interest for those. Okay.
Awesome. Hey, Carol, I just posted this. Apparently I can't type and look and talk at the same time. Oh, Cindy's in, honey.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Cindy. All right. I will count you down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Congratulations, Cindy.
Awesome, Cindy. Your name is in the deck.
All right, Cindy. And Cindy, I do have more if you want multiple sets at $1 for 5. You can put in the comments if you want that. Otherwise, I'm set with the 5 for $1 here for you.
Awesome. Hey, so I don't know if you saw the comment while it's your turn, but we didn't give them a question to start off with or a letter. But
Mm.
so now we got to think of a question. But the letter. So if you haven't done this before, we do your name goes in the duck every time that. Oh, you can't see that. I'm holding the duck under here, and you guys cannot even see.
Here, wait.
There we go. Okay, so this is our mucky duck, and every single time that you purchase something, your name goes in the duck, and I will be giving away a prize at the very end. Tonight is the final bundle of the 100-day challenge ATH goodies, and in addition, both Carol and Sandy will do giveaways as well, and so that you can participate. Anybody, whether or not you've purchased something, can answer one of the questions, and then we have an automated giveaway tool. And so then we'll spin to see who wins. So in order to do that, we have to start with a letter or a number or something. And so we're going to make it easy. We're going to start with the letter S tonight for sheep. And do we have a question, ladies?
Yay, sheep.
I want to ask what the sheep got to do for Thanksgiving.
Okay, that's
Oh
nice.
boy.
Um,
Like you really want to know, or that's the question?
No, I want to know. And then I want to ask the same question of everybody else. If they celebrated, did they have a tradition or something that they did for Thanksgiving this year that they can share with us?
awesome.
But we'll start with the sheep because we want to know.
Well, they got drunk. And
You can't trust those dang sheep.
well, their
Aw.
favorite treat is Fruit Loops, and somehow they've made up a recipe of Fruit Loop margaritas. So it
Oh.
was a crazy night in the barn, and I wasn't invited.
Oh man, they had a party.
I know. I
There's
had to clean up the mess too.
there's actually Sandy, a vodka called Loopy Vodka, and it's supposed to taste like Fruit Loops.
Oh my goodness.
So I think that's what they got into.
Yeah, that could be. If not, I'm not telling him about that.
Yeah, don't give them any. Don't enable them. You don't need to be doing that. Oh, we just had a really wild rice stuffing sounds magnificent. Sarah Lee. We just had a really, we go to my parents every year, and it was really, we didn't do any like real games this year, and a lot of times my mom plans little scavenger hunts for all the holidays or things like that. We just kind of chilled out and had a good time.
That's
And
pretty cool.
we know you had the best time of all of us.
I camped for a week on the coast, and it was t-shirt weather. It was amazing. Unusually warm. It gets really cold at night, but during the day it was gorgeous, and got time with my grandbaby, which is the best. She's really doing all kinds of new things. It's so fun. But that's our tradition. My husband and I have been camping out there on the coast. Started with his family when I was 16. I started going out there, believe it or not.
Wow. Blank slate. Okay, I'm writing that one down because I like is that a good, like, a bunch of people can play game. Is it a board game?
We're game players too.
Yeah, we really like to play catchphrase, but they need to have like a perpetual catchphrase that never repeats the the things because you can only play it so many times before.
Teresa hosted Thanksgiving at her house.
Nice.
And Susan said we went to her best friend.
Awesome.
Chili feast. Played Farkle.
Oh, I like Farkle. And a chili feast sounds really good. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and we'll keep watching, and then we'll periodically do another drawing again, or another question. I mean, so I have just some really random things. When we don't have a sale for a week, that means Angela starts to organize again. So, here we go. And I found these. They're called grunge papers. They have a really cool feel to them. There are 6 sheets, but I don't know if you can tell this. Look how thick they are. I'll take one out for you. And for some reason, I had 3 sets of these, and I'm like, well, I don't think I really need these all. So I am sharing them with you, but they're almost like, it's almost like it has a waxy feel to it. Like, look at this. It's kind of cardboardish. It almost feels like leather. It kind of feels like there's lotion on it. And it has almost I'm smelling it, almost like a leathery suede kind of smell to it. Now, I don't know when these came out, but I'm sure it was a long time ago. Oh yeah, 2008. A compressed, flexible, thinner sheet of dingy material that can be punched, painted, inked, sanded, die cut, or grunged. It's really cool. Now, I haven't done a lot of experimenting with it, but it's cool. Clearly, I haven't because I found it in my stash and didn't realize I had it. So I'll just put that aside and not put it back in. The other thing that I condensed all of my Christmas paraphernalia, as I will call it, because it was kind of taking over my craft room while I was working on projects. And one of the things that my mom had gifted me was this ribbon holder, and it's really cool. I put I had some bigger pieces or bigger spools in there, but all of the dividers are here. But if you have your ribbon, if bigger ribbon, you can take these out as you wish, and then you pull your ribbon through here, and then it keeps it. You can just keep pulling it out. Like when they used to gift wrap in the stores, and they used to have that on the roll. It's like kind of like that, or a tape dispenser. It works fantastically, but I didn't have enough ribbon on a spool to warrant me taking up space I'm giving myself one tote of Christmas. So I decided to let this go to a new home, but it's really cool. And it works great. So $1, we have $1 looking for 2 or more. And I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
You bid in. We got Terry in though at $1.
There you go. Awesome. Both for Terry. That you'll have fun with this. I really like that Craftmates, and it's also portable, so you can put things in there, Terry, and take it along with you on your travels. Let's see. Terry. All right, my dear. I'll pack that back up for you. Thank you, kid.
All right. I have 2 woodworking books. These have a lot of patterns that I think are really kind of technical drawings that I think are really fun for journaling pages. And then the pictures of the wood items are actually pretty cool too. But see the diagrams? This is what I actually ended up getting a few of these. And so I'm letting half of them go. So this would be for choice. Start bid at $1. And so these are the patterns in this book. And then here's one of the finished product photos. That's kind of cool. And I didn't look at the year on this one. Sorry. 1987.
Look at that wooden egg.
Yeah, and the thread holder is very cool too.
It is cool.
But the patterns for all these things are in there. And then this one also has diagrams. This is for larger furniture items. But I think these are super fun pages because there's journaling room on them. And there's just the diagrams are very interesting to me. I love charts and diagrams and schematics. And so I thought you might think it's fun too.
Yeah, that is. Oh, look at those.
The clocks.
Anything with diagrams is a win.
That's how I think too. There's a carousel.
Not that I'd want to put things together that were like that, but there's
No, I know. Oh, it's a little dinosaur puzzle.
It's why I'll never buy a piece of IKEA furniture unless my son is around.
Oh, that's cute. There's a
That's
little
cute.
windmill thing. All right, I'll count down from 10 to see if anybody'd like to bid. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not seeing interest here. Switch it back to you, my dear.
Thank you, my dear. Just a couple of things. Christy is Tippy Winks Vintage, and I did ask her, Carol, to be one of our guests for 2024 on our craft and chats.
Awesome.
So, yeah, we just have to find out what month works best for her. So look, you can all look for that to come up soon in the new year. And then the other thing, if you haven't already, and I did not put it in the link, but I will on the next round. We are doing a Deck the Halls swap. It's just a playing card swap, something that goes into a regular size envelope. And there is a sign up sheet that I will put the link in on when it's Carol's turn. And you can sign up, and all you have to do is just make something out of a playing card and send it to 5 people. You can send it to as many people as you want on the list, but at least 5 people. And it's just going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm doing a series of a project just in really baby steps. Like, let's do step 1, step 2 for the project I'm working on, so I can kind of a little bit keep it a secret, but still show you a craft along. If you have channels, you can share it on your channel and the link if you have Instagram or anything else. And if you have none of those things and you still want to play along, you are absolutely welcome, and we would encourage you to do that. The link is also on the Makers Market. If you haven't gone over to join the Makers Market, take a second to do that. We'll put that in the comments as well in just a couple of seconds. So again, this is starting at $1. I know it's a little bit crazy, but I've got the Big Book of Children's Favorites. This is from Whitman, and this is the Adventures of Butterball over here. Good old Butterball. And this is obviously, Whitman is in Racine, Wisconsin. This is from 1928, you guys. But as you can tell when I was just playing with it, it is coming apart. It is ripe for the pickings to use. I'm going to do the crunch test, and it is fragile. So you can see how it's bent there. And we've got the story of the Little Red Hen. Tom Thumb. It looks like did somebody color that? I believe they did. Those little cute fairies. It's just super, super cute. Look at that. Is that no, rhino? An angry pig. No one wants to mess with an angry pig. So a couple of little pages have some coloring. And not the worst coloring in the world, I have to say. Oh, look at that. Dancing donkeys. That's great. Yeah, these are actually really good. Whoever owned this book didn't write their name in it, but they were really awesome at. Oh, look at that. But 1928, it's an antique.
That's really incredible.
It
I
is
think
really.
that's the way the book is.
Yeah, and so it gives you permission. Use it. Like, imagine this on a base as a little tag using the all of the fonts for the backgrounds. Here's the way that you know how to. Oh, look at the kitties. They must be getting. They're probably at Christmas. They're getting drunk too on catnip. Those animals, you just can't take them anywhere. Look at how cute that is. I love these 1920s pictures. I could look at this all day, but I won't. And then the other one is called Work with Yarn. It's by Corinne Ringel Bailey. CRB is how she marks all of her illustrations. There are not 8 patterns or 4 crayons or 4 colors of yarn and a needle in here, which it says there are, but there are not. But what there is here's the inside cover. This is a big book. Let's see, 1933. So here's this is my favorite one, and it's already I think this would be cute framed. And somebody did such a great job.
That is so adorable.
Isn't it? I'm like, wow. And then you got the cool cat with some neon boots.
It's the Puss in Boots.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Sarah Lee in $1.
And, if you wanted, you could finish this because somebody didn't finish it. This one, you could do all by yourself. It's ready for you. And then we got a cardinal.
Those are great.
Yeah, they really are. And it's just one of those things that the Fisher
Super
yeah, and all of them are not in there, but the cover is beautiful. And this must have been Jackie's book, I'm assuming. So I'll go ahead and count it down. I see Sarah Lee in at 1. We're looking for 2 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Juliet is a beautiful name. And I didn't see anybody else in. Was there?
No, it was Sarah Lee.
All right, my dear
She's
Sarah.
the winner.
The winner chicken dinner. Which one or ones would you like? Work with yarn. All right, Sarah Lee, thank you so much. I'll take this one away, and if we have time, we'll do a recap at the end. And thank you so much.
Oh, it's me. Hold
It's
on.
you, girl.
All right. Now for dollar bid. Oh, let me put my
Sorry,
camera.
I was going over to find that link.
That's okay. Okay, I have this cute little handmade cookbook with all the love. It is stained. That's why it's starting at $1. It has Donna Poole's name in it with the date 1965. And then it has handmade because somebody drew all these pictures and they typed the recipes and then they must have copied it, cut them into the squares, ring bound them, and passed them out to their friends.
Wow.
So all the names of the ladies who contributed recipes are in here. And I just thought it was very cute. And it doesn't smell funny or anything. It is losing the back cover, but
I just like the colors of and the stains on it, even better.
yeah, no, I think it's really fun for that.
What kind of paper? Is it just regular paper or like a little, it looks like construction
Mm,
paper.
the no, it's regular printer type paper. It's not cardstock, but it's also not super flimsy.
Yeah.
The covers are cardstock. I could put
Cool.
some reinforcers on there for you if you are interested in it. We got Becky in at $1. I guess I'll count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, Angela just put in the comments our Deck the Halls 23 swap challenge. Her challenge, I'm participating.
It's our challenge. It's all of our challenge. And there are a lot. I mean, we've already got quite a few people participating, which is really exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. And
Mm-hmm.
it's not a lot. It's not overly stressing to add something little creative like this to your holiday time, right?
Well, right. And that's kind of why we did it that way. Like, we don't want it to be pressure. We just want it to be, send a little love at the holidays and have some fun.
Okay,
Oh,
I've got Becky, and you're up, Angela.
all right. This is my last dollar start item. Oh gosh, let me change there we go. Thank you.
I got it.
We can do another question. Yes, we can. Do you have one, Susan? Maybe that's what we should do, guys, is we should let them choose a question. Just remember, when you respond, put the letter S in there. All right, so I have two very different books. What do you want for Christmas? Oh, that's a great one. So answer by putting the letter S and your answer, and that way it will put you in the drawing. Thank you, Susan. So this woman deserves a party. Yeah, don't we all? By Mary Engelbright, and this does have its dust jacket, and it does look the very same on the cover. And it's got like, I don't know if you can tell. No, probably not. But these are like little shiny. It almost looks like a sticker. Um, this is a real life book. Merry Christmas to my baby lady in waiting. With love from Mom. I don't know what that means, but she's going to have a baby? I don't know. Her baby? Her youngest child? What's a lady in waiting? That's not somebody that's pregnant. Like an old maid? I don't know. I don't know.
We should Google that.
I know. I mean, I guess I'm thinking like back in the Shakespearean days, I should probably know what that means, but I don't. Oh, okay. 1998. Sweet new blossom of humanity, fresh fallen from God's own home to flower on earth. I love picking these up because they're just I love you, real life. maybe that means that she's having, because it's talking about kids. So maybe she's having a big. Yeah, there you go. But I love her handwriting, or the writing, everything in my Amazon cart. Sweet. Oh, look at how cute her images. You can never get enough of them. So kitschy, 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 coo. I love that.
Well, Google says a lady in waiting is somebody who waits on a princess or a queen.
See, that's what I was thinking, and I'm like, well, that is not making. Like, I was thinking back in the, like, you've watched The Crown, you've watched like those things.
Yeah, the final what am I trying to say?
Season.
The final season I just saw advertising for it. I think it's out.
Yeah, I've been remiss in watching them, so I need to go back and get back on board. I love this book, but I have a plethora of cowboy and rodeo books, and so I needed
Yeah, I
to.
don't know where you got those from.
I know, right? And I would keep them all, but I I have to be able to say, okay, some of these can go. But this is super, super cute. I didn't tell you what year. 1981. Well, this must have been a good book because it's kind of a little dirty, grungy. Super, super cute. You guys want to know what I asked for? Is a shark vacuum and sweeper, little handheld thing. Dave goes, "This is ridiculous." He goes, "You really want that?" He goes, "I thought you wanted this camera thing." And I said, "I do, but I don't want to spend that much money. So I'd like a vacuum at $60."
Shark vacuums are great. Like we've had them for the last 20 years,
Yeah.
and I've had to replace it once.
Right. Well, my mom had one and she's got a lot of hardwood in her house. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. It sucks up the stuff and then it mops it. So when you got dogs, it's awesome. I see Sarah Lee in at one. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 14. Did I say 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I clearly cannot read and count at the same time.
You skipped 4. It's like cute.
I know. I'm like, well, I don't know.
It got the point. I think they got the time. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
you know what I meant.
Uh,
Oh,
Teresa said her Christmas present. She already got it. She got to see her granddaughter.
aw.
I
This
wish.
woman
I wish.
deserves a party. All right,
Yeah.
Sarah Lee, thank you, my dear.
Okie dokie. Let me switch my camera. All right. Who wants some fussy cutting for $1? This is the World Book Encyclopedia of Science, the Plant World version, and it is loaded with gorgeous photos of mushies and flowers and trees and ferns and you name it.
Those are great size too. Oh, look at those are oyster mushrooms, aren't they? Is that what they call them?
Yep, they're edible field mushrooms.
I picked some of those off of a tree on one of our hikes this fall, and I brought them home, and then I got freaked out. I was like, I don't know, I better not eat these.
Yeah, I don't know. Like where we camp. Oh, where's Hazel today?
Aw.
Yeah, there are some drawings. That's the my favorites are the illustrated ones, but the pictures are cool too. So it's all about plants and forests and all that good stuff. And I think it's just really fun. The mushrooms were really great. I hadn't seen those when I first was looking through this.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But yeah, I started saying where we camp, they have signs up everywhere. No mushroom collecting, no mushroom collecting, because it's all state park area.
Right.
And people do, they get caught.
So we would go to this park. I for some reason was the room mom for my kids, and I don't know what I did, but I somehow got signed up to do both of their classes at the same time. So that was real fun.
Oh, that's a
And
nice.
so we would go to, it's called Jester Park, and both classes got to go. And so I took them on this trip, and I think it was Demi's class, and it was in the spring. And we were out on this hike, and they had morel. I saw a whole bunch of morel. I saw that. I was like, "What's she doing?" A whole bunch of morel mushrooms.
Yeah.
And those are the like sought after. Like people pay $50 a pound for these mushrooms to eat. They're delicious.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, appropriate or inappropriate for me to sneak into the woods, grab those, and hope that those children don't see that I'm not supposed to be taking them? I didn't, but I really wanted to. I really wanted to. But I don't know that they didn't have any rules against that. But I mean, it's not I don't think it's a state park.
Yeah, for sure. It's just because of the state park thing there, but I don't know. They bust people all the time along the road, and they're just got their bags and they dump them out on the ground. It's like, oh,
wow.
this is my last dollar item, so I thought I'd just go ahead and throw it up here. Really important stuff my dog has taught me. I just thought it was cute.
Is Patience in there?
Yep. Surprise.
Oh, that is so cute.
Water dog. Isn't that what they're called? It's not begging, it's hoping. Well, I told my kids this year for Christmas that I want help redoing the ceiling in our living room. So we have kind of an older home, and at some point prior to us living here, we've been here 22 years, and PG&E came in and installed the ceiling tile insulation tiles like you see in classrooms with the little holes in it. And my daughters used to, we got Susan in at $1. I'll count it down and then finish my story. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, so my daughters said when they were sick, when they were little, and they'd lay on the couch, they'd count the holes in the ceiling. So I actually bought the stuff that's under my desk glass here to put on the ceiling, because I, like tin tile, but it is it's actually a kind of like anaglypta wallpaper.
Right.
And so I just told my kids, I need all hands on deck and overhead.
Yeah, because I'm not getting up there, right?
Yeah. Well, my arms I can get my arms over my head since having surgery now, but
right.
But I can't do it for long. So they're going to help. I think.
Oh, that's sweet.
Told them, I don't need you to wrap anything. Just show up and help.
Just do something for me.
Okay, Susan, got you.
All right. And we're going to start our 5 and dime. And this is $5. I will give you a letter. Well, I better give you a number. I'll give you a number to put in I'm just going to explain this to you. This first bundle are just pieces and parts of different vintage lace that I've had. Look at how pretty that is. And it's just a real eclectic variety. Let me just tell you the truth. The truth is, I had organized all my ribbon, and then I found all of this, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm not digging it all back out and trying to find where each of these items go. So somebody else needs to be blessed with this huge bundle of lace. So all of this is coming with this bundle, and I've got a little baby diaper pin to hold it onto here. And then this is all one. I mean, it's a lot. I bet it's at least 10 yards of this lace. It appears to me that it may have been taken off of something. Just, I don't know why, but it's huge. I mean, it's all of that. So all of this, $5. The first person that puts in the number 11, it's coming to you. Thank you for helping me keep my craft room organized. Oops. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move it aside. If somebody, Lori, congratulations. Thank you. And I finally found a box that was worthy of your one little item. So So
Lori had a question about the card exchange, and she was wondering if it was okay for her just to send the card because she isn't able to craft much.
Oh, you know what? You could send something you already did too. We're not gonna hold that against you. You do whatever you wish to do. Just play along. It would be nice for you to get some things too, and a nice little pick me up for sure.
That's what I told her. We're good.
You know what? We don't make crazy rules. We just have a good time. All right. Thank you, Miss Lori.
Is it me again?
It's you already, unless you need me to.
No, I'm good. I just was checking in. All right. I have some Reader's Digest condensed books. These are from 1977. I picked a couple of covers that I think would go either for still okay for Christmas or winter. So I've got this green one. It looks yellower on the screen than it looks to me in real life. It's more of a off-white with the two colors of green. And then the spine is gray and green. This one is a light blue and a tan, and the spine is navy blue and light blue. They also would work for spring. I'm in the process. I don't know if you've seen my videos, but I in my What's on a Desk video, I showed I'm working on a date book or calendar book for the next year for 2024, inspired by Hazel Anaka. And I'm doing it with one of these covers. These still have all the pages intact, along with some illustrations as Reader's Digest does. Ooh.
These are some of the first things that I tried journals with, and I loved them because of the size.
Yeah, if you're new to journal making, they have a nice size spine that you can get two signatures in without having to do any cutting and rebuilding. I also want to let you know that I have other colors. So I picked a couple here, but if you're ever looking for a particular color in these, I have some that the pages are removed and I have some with the pages in them. So you can always email if you're looking for Reader's Digest at a later time. So I'm going to count down 10. If you're interested in one of these, just put RD for Reader's Digest in the comments. And if not this color, I'm happy to work with you on an email to pick a color you like. Okay, I'm going to count down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, not seeing interest for that. Back to you, Angela.
Oh, I love those. All right. Ooh, let me put myself back up here.
I got you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Oh.
So what I have got are I decided to add these not vintage little pieces in addition, but these are also $5. There are 10. This is the deal of the day. 10 tally cards. Each one of them has one that has the die cut on the top. The rest are full on. I don't know why they did that with that, but there you go. Looks like somebody might have cut off like who it was. Like but that's what it looks like inside. And there are 10 of these sweet little angels. Can you see the gold? They're so sweet. And then I just thought these kind of looked cute with them. So I added these. I found these not too long ago. I think there's 4 in each pack. And they're just sweet little Christmas greetings. May the beauty of Christmas time touch your heart and bring you joy. But I think for shabby chic or, even Victorian journals, these would be wonderful. And, I just did some things where I made pockets out of these. And, you can make a shaker and cut that out and put a piece of acetate in it. possibilities are endless. But the first person that, and they're $5, first person for all of those that puts in the word angel can take one or both of them if you should so choose. They don't show up nearly as pretty on the screen I'm seeing as they are. They kind of look brown, but they're really light with a shiny gold. All right, I'm going to put these aside. If you are interested, you just type in angel. I'll be watching. All right.
Okay. All right. My next $5 item, let me switch my camera, is a playbill from Radio City Christmas Spectacular starring the Rockettes. It has all the photos from the performance. They are glossy pages and they're big, almost 12 inches, 11 3/4 by 9.5. But you know, when you're doing Christmas, glossy's not a bad thing.
Oh, that's cute.
There they are, kicking it up.
I feel like I need to just stand up and start just kicking it up.
Sparkling sensation.
I know. Bring back my dancing days.
Got this almost looks like scenes from the Nutcracker. Santa's wooden soldiers. So if you're interested in this, you can just put in radio. It's got the super four. I can't even begin to get that all on camera. I think this is from 2008.
That's so cool.
Oh, look at all the Santas dancing.
You know what? That's what I want for Christmas. I want Dave to take me back to New York, and I want him to take me to Rocket. That's not asking for much. That and a shark vacuum. It's easy.
Well, and he gets to go too, so you know that's
right. It's a win.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to you, Angela.
All right. So I am calling this the, hold on, let me, oh, you did it. The God Loves You bundle. This is for both of these. Let me get them up here. So we have the story of Jesus, and then we have, oh, this is one of my favorites. God Loves You. The images in this are amazing. Amazing. Do I need to say more?
Cute. Oh my
God
gosh.
Loves You. And he blessed Nora with some beautiful artistry. This is from 1953. To Peter John Marshall, who says that he approves of this book. Well, that's good, Peter. This is just a sweet story. Stories, actually. And it's not necessarily holiday related. It's got prayers in there, the babies who wouldn't eat. It's got Easter. I thought, yeah, Jesus is alive, the coming of the King. But look at these. Oh, ooh, I'm watching myself, and it's like the pages are going so slow. I have held on to. This is the second one I've had, and I've held on to them because thinking that I would make a journal out of it. And I have not. And I think I just don't want to cut it up. So it needs to go to a new home. So there is that one. And this is $10 for both of these, by the way. And the story of Jesus. Hold on. There we go. Look at the end papers. Okay, wait. Can you see the end papers? Because So yeah, Jerry. Okay. I had a little lag. Jerry had this book, and he took very good care of it. Now wait, let me come down a little bit. There we go. There's Mary and baby Jesus. There's a little rip right here. My iPad's going crazy. This is from 1941, originally 1934 by Whitman. And there are all of the different stories. And look at the side with it. It's got all red. Like this is, I mean, it's barely been opened. And look at how gorgeous those pages are. And oh, we need to do the, okay, it's a little crunchy. So you'd have to, it's fragile. I always do the test it to see what's going on up here. Is this something, somebody leave us a gift? It looks like a piece of kids' writing paper.
Binding or no?
No. See,
No,
this must have been where they left off. N, 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 and they were practicing there. Well, we'll leave that in for you guys. Oh, wait, there's another one. Maybe these were their favorite stories. 1940s paper comes with the book. And this is going to go to the first person who puts in the word story for $10 for both of these books. If anyone is interested. Oh, shoot, Susan, sorry.
I fixed it.
Oh, thank you.
I think that not only would that book with the little guy on the chair, has such cute illustrations, but that would make a cute journal cover. Is what I think.
Wouldn't it? I know. And I think it would be sweet too, like if you had a small grandchild, like somebody I know, and to actually turn this into like a prayer journal for a child. Because there's something there's something to be said about the books like this from back in the day. And unfortunately, our children of today want interaction. And I think the challenge of doing something like that and turning it into something like for a young child for a prayer journal would be really special, from a mom or dad or, grandparents. But I'm going to go ahead and put those aside. And if anybody wants this and you want to just put that in later, you can do that. I will watch the comments and I will turn it over to you.
Okay. I have some paper bundles. And they both have a minimum of 45 pages. The bundles, I have two different bundles. This one is all pages from 1960s cookbooks. And this bundle is...
Oh, I came back.
It's okay. I'll
Hi.
I'll just hit the thing. All right.
Thank you.
And this one is all 70s and 80s, maybe one or two at the very end of the bundle that are from maybe the early 90s. But like I said, there's a minimum of 45 pages in the bundle. There are the 60s pages came out of 15 different cookbooks, and the 70s and 80s pages came out of 29 cookbooks. So there's a big variety in here to make up these bundles. And there's everything from, the little monochromatic illustrations to the 1960s stylized photos. There's just a plethora of kinds of recipes.
This is great that the one thing I love about bundles is you've kind of done the work for especially those of us who don't have a lot of space, but you want those kind of images. And so now you've got everything you need right there to do a cookbook journal or, a domestic arts journal. Oh, goodness, that's cool.
Yeah, I tried to include the equal amounts of pictures in each of the bundles. So that's a sample of the 60s bundles. And these are $10 bundles. And then this is the, I'll just put this over. This is the sampling of a 70s, 80s bundle. So there are mostly single pages. Some of them are a double fold like this. Kind of just a wide variety of things. Oh, there's more mushies. Whoops. Seems to be the theme of the day.
I know.
I love it. The 70s, late 70s, or no, these are the 80s. 80s cookbooks had exercises in them.
Right. So after you bake that cake and eat all of it, then you have
Yeah, then you
calisthenics. No
you do
problem.
isometric neck exercises.
Yeah. There you go.
But I thought it was hilarious. So, and then I've got some typed recipes, and then some like the Susan Branch. And I loved the font on this one. Yeah, so if anyone is interested in that, you can put 60s or 70s, depending on which packet you would be interested in.
Those are great. Or all of them.
Trudy's busting up laughing. Okay, I'm going to count down, give you a second with the lag. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And these will go up on the Maker's Market as well. So if you need them in the future, you know where to find them.
Oh, that's a good point. Thank you for saying that most of our things will be going up. It's been, our little golden books are not yet up, but they will be. Just takes a little bit of time. Let's see. Let me get myself up here. Okay. These are Humongo coloring books. They are $5 for a choice. This one, they're both about 15 by 11. The first one, look at those kitty cats. Don't mess with those cacti. It won't end well. But this is, I like to color, and I'll try to do my best. I don't want to mess with my camera up here because goodness knows it might end badly. But this is from Southfield Company as well. Look at how beautiful. So this one has not been watercolored on. This one it has. It's just so cute. I love these.
They're so cute.
I know. I'm going to see. It did have a year on it. 1940. What's that say? 46?
Focus, camera, focus. Yeah, 46.
Okay. 46. Sometimes using your phone works a lot better. So that is that one. It goes through all of the seasons and everything. But I just love it. I think these are beautiful on display. And you can trade them out for different holiday seasons, things. This is very, very thick. Same size, 15 by 11. I know.
Wow.
But look, yeah, it's a big one. This one, Florence Kroger says 1945 by Whitman. Louise Rose is the illustrator or drawings. This again, so sweet because somebody did. I mean, what I imagine is that you have, maybe the smaller child sitting next to the older child and they're coloring together because there's a lot. Like Jackie Anderson, she did a great job. Little brother Joey, he was struggling a bit. But Jackie also signed all of her work. Smart girl.
Did you give them something to write in the comments if they're interested in
No, if you are interested, why don't you write the word duck? And then you can let me know if you want the kitties or the big coloring book. So these look very much like Edward Mobley kitties or Sun Rubber toys, the squeak toys. Trudy. So Trudy, I think what Trudy meant to say was duck. So I'm guessing that you want one or both of these. So let me know which one, Miss Trudy. The big coloring book. Okay. And if anybody else wants one, you can just put in kitties and I'll be looking for that. Thank you, dear.
Do you have other 5 and dime items?
I do have one left. Do you have
Okay,
it?
then keep going then.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Let me put Trudy in the bucket. Trudy. And put her name on it. Miss Trudy. I'm slow.
Does it feel weird when, like, because it moves quicker because we can trade off?
I know.
uh,
I know, but see, then I get into watching what you're doing and then I don't get prepared. So this will be $5 for either one of these. Or no, $10. I'm sorry. $10. Do we have it on $10? Perfect.
Yep.
So this is a needlepoint. I just think this would make a beautiful journal
Oh.
cover. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. And that's why I got it, because I thought, oh, I'll use that to make a journal. And I haven't done it yet. So I need to pass it on to someone who I hope will. Or maybe make it into a pillow even. It's very cool, very funky. So it's 12, 13, 14 by, I'm assuming, 14. And it is just beautiful. They've done a wonderful job. This is not handmade by me, I can assure you that. But even look at the back. Like, that you can be proud of. You could even put that on your wall and probably be okay with it. If I did this, it would be a hot mess, but as long as it looks pretty on the front, right? But that is one item. And then the other is a huge tablecloth, which I apologize. I did not measure, but I thought these colors, okay, hang on, were so unique. And I loved the idea of the grapes. And I don't know, I think this would make a cool wine journal. I think it would make a cute fall journal. And there, I mean, you could get, geez, probably 8 journal covers out of this one. It's big. And I'm sorry I did not measure it. But here's what I can tell you. Girls. See, they're mad at me that I didn't measure too. Oh, Lord. Cow gone. So it's 24. So, well, a little over that. So let's just say 48 inches wide. So it's rectangle. Okay, let me just put in grape. If you are interested, just put in the word grapes. And then you can let me know which one or ones you want. And if not, I will turn it over to you for our first. I'm gonna put you on mute and I'm gonna go check on. Well, I might not put you on mute because I'm afraid to touch my camera, but I'm gonna go upstairs and try to do something.
Wrangle.
Yeah, wrangle. Oh,
Okie dokie.
sorry, guys.
It happens. All right. So for my first open bid, I have 2 packs of new old stock, 1989 current stationery. It's 3 bags with this tiny little floral pattern. It's still sealed. Looks like maybe something blue and white behind. And then it comes with the 3 tags. So you would fold the bag over and put this on to close it. I believe it's a sticker, but I'm not popping them open because I want you to have the joy of doing that. So These, I lived near a current outlet store when I was a young married, and I tell you, it was super fun because I love the catalog, and they still sell items. But these are something I got recently and thought you might enjoy them. I will count down from 10. If no one's interested, we will keep it moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There they go. Okay, now I have, because Angela's not here, we're going to keep going. Let me change the banner. We're going up to a $3 bid. And let me hit my, so this will be for choice. This is a $3 bid to start. I have 3 very unrelated books. I have, whoops, I need to get to the comments so I can see you. I have this history encyclopedia. It's a junior edition, but it has really nice illustrations in it. So it starts all the way with the dinosaurs and the cavemen, and it goes through all the civilizations, rise and fall, and technology. There's around the world travel, the kings, major feats of science, transportation, inventions, typewriter of some kind, some vehicles, and all the way to the space race. So that's one. We also have Southern Living Simple Flower Arranging. So again, this is for choice. This has a beautiful matte inner leaf page here. And then this has just gorgeous full page photos of different floral arrangements.
Wow. I love tulips. They're one of my favorites.
Oh, look at these.
Wow.
Yeah, I love the flowers. Oh, artichokes. Our artichokes are already growing. They are so confused.
They make great decorations for fall and winter, by the way.
Yeah. Normally they're
See?
yeah, there was, right? Normally they're kind of dead during this time of year, but they bloomed really early in the summer. We ate our fill, and then now they're coming back.
You know, I wouldn't be mad if I got a couple artichokes in the mail.
Get me
California
in trouble.
artichokes.
And then the last book and out of the choice here is a French Impressionist book. This is matte pages, lovely matte pages.
How big is the pages?
This is not huge. They are 9 by just under 8.
You know. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and there may be some pictures I will want to skip quickly. Here.
It's art.
Yeah, exactly. I love impressionistic art.
I do too.
Yeah, so those are the $3.
It's like going to an art gallery without ever leaving your house.
That's right. So if anybody's interested, the start bid is $3, and I will count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Miss Angela, what's your start bid?
it is going to be $5 for
Oh.
choice. And I have 2 sets of Close to My Heart stamps. I love their stamps. Years ago, I used to be a maker for them. They're both sentiments, and this one also has some of my favorite. Obviously, I used this one. Zinnias on it. And so there's a sunflower, yeah, I'd say sunflower. And then you've got happy birthday, congratulations, I'm sorry, thinking of you. Um, and then the other one, you know what? The just the little thing that it's in is worth $5 in my opinion. These are great. Actually, these make fantastic sleeves for your 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 dies. Just a little side and aside. And this one is chocked full of sentiments. Every holiday, Halloween, Hanukkah. Thank you. You just escaped. Thank you. Get back up there. Go on now. There we go. I miss you, heartfelt, and all of the different fonts. It's great if you don't have a lot of sentiments and um, or like I was working on some things the other day and I couldn't find like any. I should have thought about this, but the holidays or the Merry Christmas and Noel and just printed a bunch, stamped a bunch of them. But they were already in my little bin for today. So $5 starting bid if anyone is interested. I'll go ahead and count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are exactly right, Trudy. Your traveling crafting bag, that's for sure. All right, I'm going to turn it over to you. Those will be in the Maker's Market if nobody claims them tonight. I've got a couple other stamp sets too that are going to go in there.
Okie dokie. Next, I have a farm related newspaper bundle. These are pretty big pages. Let me measure here. 12, 15 by 11 and a half. And they are from different time periods. It's one bundle. Start bid is $6 and it's from 1967, 68, 81, and 83. So we have some cows and hay. We have some sheepies.
Those are great.
We have some advertising.
Newspapers like that are just getting harder to find. I have found, and they're also like
they caught a buffalo.
Well, that's they can't do that anymore.
It's not a bison, a buffalo.
Oh.
I don't know where. Look at these cows in the snow. Anyway, this is actually a magazine that's included in here. The Horde's Dairyman. And this is like for the farmer and his wife, because there's even some patterns. Let me see. The milking machine. See where I can find it. Where is it? Some comics.
That's from the same area that my murder story is from with the vet.
Oh no.
He was their vet.
No.
Wow.
Oh, see, here's what I was looking for. They have pattern orders in here. Oh, and look at the cow in the red.
Oh my gosh, that's cute. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you love a cow, wouldn't a cow journal be fun? Oh, look at that.
I would love it. Yeah. So this is from the from 68. Let me show you the last couple things here. So this is just the cover of this California Farmer. I don't know. I had for a while thought that other one was supposed to fit in there, but no, it's a separate magazine and just has a, a cow picture on the front. This one is a newspaper paper from 1983, Once Upon a Farm winter scene. And then the last newspaper is from July of 81. It's got the stagecoach. And
I see. I could read those like from front to back. I have. They're just. It's so interesting to me.
and all the stocks.
Wow.
Yep. Kind of fun. And if these do not sell here, they will be on the Maker's Market.
I think that's just a good like farm journal. That'd make a great bundle, too.
Yeah.
Get them all up and get them all, and then you have a great start.
Well, and that's what it is. They are a bundle, and I will list them on the Maker's Market as a bundle.
Yeah, that's a great starting bid price for sure. Awesome.
I don't think I finished my story. So once you start showing your next item.
Okay, now, and we need to do a giveaway here in a minute too. So, all right, I will go ahead, and this is for, what is the starting bid of this? Oh, this is a quick claim. This is $10. So I'll give you a word to put in there. But this is a box. There were originally 18 Christmas greetings with scripture text. Wondrous Christmas. This is in perfect shape. And if you've watched my channel for a while, you know I love making box journals. And here you go. It's ready for you. But the icing on the cake is not the fact that all of the envelopes are here, but look at these. The angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. Luke 2:10. The colors on these, there are 15 of them, so not all 18 are there, but I'll just quickly go through these. They are gorgeous. I'm just fascinated by all the bright colors. I think that let's hark the herald angels sing. Wise men. This one's neat. It looks yellow, but it's really more of a limey green. And then there's another one of those. There's another wise men. Let's see. I'll see if I can find any that are different. Did I already show you this one? No. So these are wonderful. First person to put in the word Christmas gets to take them all home. I got a little sidetracked. Let's see if there's any new ones in here. This is a phenomenal deal for a whole thing of, I think this one's new. We haven't seen that one. Of vintage greeting cards. I would say these are probably maybe mid-50s. How about you?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. It could be 60s, but I don't think so. All right. I don't see any interest today, so we're just going to go throw it right back at you.
Okie doke. Need to see if I have a banner for what I need here.
I'm sorry. I could do that for you.
It's okay. I got it. Whoops. Except that I keep hiding it from myself. Okay. The starting bid on this is $18. It is a 120 sheet, 3 subject notebook that is pretty filled up with this lovely handwriting. This is from the 1960s. It is lecture notes from an art history class is this first section. And he even did little drawings of I remember doing that when I took art history. But I think it's really interesting. Handwriting. He almost looks like he was writing with a calligraphy pen of some kind. And then the second section is economics. Well, that looks like that's more art history paper.
I love this, love this, love this.
And there are some blank papers in the backs of each section. And then the last section is a speech class section. This has the least amount of writing in it.
Yeah, it does sound good, doesn't it? And like you said, that writing is just, it almost looks calligraphy-esque.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looks like he had a chiseled pen. Here, let me.
To define meaning, can list. I don't know. Oh, well, this person looks like they may take notes like I do. If no, if not, and only they can interpret it.
Yeah.
If
Anyway.
plus only if.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, I'm moving in. Object language. Language about things. Okie dokie. I'm gonna
and the
count.
page, like it's just perfect. Like all of the pages are like
Yes, it's very pristinely preserved.
Susan, thank you for that. I didn't realize that. She said it's a fountain pen because you can tell by the shading of the ink.
Oh.
Fancy college student.
Yeah. Stub nib, she said.
Okay, so now note to self, we all know now that Susan knows her fountain pens. Do you collect
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna count down and see if anybody's interested. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's back to you, Miss Angela.
All right, my starting bid is going to be $5, and I got to get to it. There we go. And it's for a 10-pack of vintage Christmas paper. I just came upon some new ones. I'm just going to flip through this. Some new ones that I got recently. Some of them are much older, and then I'd say most of them are probably 80s, maybe some late 70s, but there's a few that are clearly older than that. But there's something about these that just, like cutting that out and putting him somewhere, I just think it's cute. Look at these bears. Now, I don't know. I put 2 pages in this. I don't know if you could really tell. Can you see that that's gold? Like his eyes are gold. He's got, isn't that crazy?
Is it from the 80s?
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm almost positive they are, but then there's some that are in here that are older. This I'm pretty sure was from the 80s, as were all of those. But look at this one. Now you can tell these are older because listen to the paper.
Yeah. Those look 60s.
Yeah, they sure do. But look at how beautiful they are. And each one of those would just make a cute little tuck or pocket or journal card or this one as well. This one is probably, I would say, I don't think this is from the 80s. It seems older than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at this one. This one I would say definitely 80s.
Oh, yeah.
So cute.
It is. It's really cute. That could go up or down. It could be 70s or 80s.
Yeah. So that's
the Santas, they stick around.
I know, right? Santas, they're awesome. But these are just so much fun. I love playing with wrapping paper in journals. And I had this was part of my sorting. And I had these all, I had a lot of them. And I was like, nope, I need to share these. And so I thought I would bring them to you. But I don't see any interest. So we will put those on the Makers Market. By the way, if you haven't joined the Makers Market, whether you just want to hang out and have a good time, or if you want to buy and or sell, please hop over there. I'll put the I'll put the link in the description on Carol's next round. You ready, Carol?
I am. I was
What's your starting?
start bid is $5, so you can leave it.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, you got me on. Thank you. Okay, this is for choice. I have a couple bear covers here. Again, actually not completely related, but other than they're starting at the same starting bid price. So this is a 80s version of a very early children's storybook. So it's got the original artwork that's been reproduced in the newer books. And I think they're absolutely gorgeous illustrations.
Oh,
And
the mice.
yes. Angela's always getting it with the mice, and I get it with the chickens. Yeah. There's little tuppence. Yeah, but even we have a limit. We have to share once in a while.
That's right.
Look at these little guys. Are they little trolls?
With a chicken.
Yep, with a chicken. This is a big book. It is almost 12 inches tall pages by almost 9 inches wide.
I think, by the way, I not to sidetrack you from your thing, but I think we have almost 30 sellers in the makers market.
It's amazing.
I know.
And it keeps growing. That's
It
awesome.
keeps growing, and we're getting some diverse talent coming on, and will be onboarded soon. It's really fun. I love this.
The other choice is this 1983 teddy bear paper doll set. They are cardstock. They do not have punch outs. They are to be cut.
Oh, cute.
But this, I have a set, actually my set from the 80s that I cut out as a kid, and I would never part with those, but I found another copy and thought it might be fun to share.
That's awesome. I've sold some of these similar to that, and they're just the size and the colors are just so perfect.
She's got a little costume. Like they have a circus act, and then they have a Western attire set. Little apples.
Oh my gosh, that fisherman's cute.
Oh yeah. It's a little scarecrow.
Gosh, I need to pay attention to what I'm supposed to be doing next.
Yeah, I know. It's easy to just stop and watch.
I'm like, oh, I could just get really sucked into this.
Oh, and we have, these are all different outfits from around the world. Scotland, Germany, Russia. And last but not least, we have their Christmas outfits. Little
Right.
baby angel and Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Takes you all through the...
All right, I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's back to you, Miss Angela. What do you need to start bid at?
$8. Thank you for doing that for me. All right, so if you know me, you know I don't eat. I'm not a big sweets fan. I'm not a big chocolate fan. Although these at Christmas time I'm not going to lie. I would have one or two of those. But I found this and I was like, I have never seen one of these. Somebody needs to have this in their life. So I picked it up. It is in wonderful, wonderful condition. And I don't even know that it's ever been used. But it's all about mocha chocolata yaya. It's about chocolate. It's from 2009. It's got beautiful illustrations. Uh, I love the tabs, but I'm like, if somebody wants a chocolate journal, they need to have this. But that's not all. Like, not only is this perfect, I also just recently got these charcuterie cards, which, to be honest, most of them I kept because I love to do charcuterie boards. And so I picked out all of the ones that had sweets in them and I added those to the bundle. And in addition to that, I also recently found a whole load of pewter thimbles. And no, that is not a poop emoji. I promise. Can you see it? Let's see.
I
Oh,
think
there you go.
it's a kiss.
It's a kiss from
Hershey,
Hershey,
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Wow.
And these are old. I mean, they're not new. But I got kind of a big collection of these, and I'm like, well, that needs to go with it because somebody could make this into a dangle. So it is $8. We're looking for 9 or more, and I'm going to go ahead and count it down. And it's 475 favorite recipes.
Hey, Denise.
Hi, Denise. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And I'm just going to bid end and I'm going to say, I only saw Sandy. So, Sandy, you're taking home all the boxes of chocolate, the binder of chocolate. So, congratulations, my friend. It is yours. And if you want to make me some of those and stick them in the mail along with the artichokes, I'm down with that too. My one little thing, I don't know, it's like they taste like peanut butter kisses kind of. She has to share with the sheep. Thank you, Miss Sandy. Okay.
I'm up, but I gotta find my banners. Okay. It's working much better not having my computer a mile away.
Yeah. I didn't
I,
know you figured that all out. Good for you.
yeah, I did. I did. It used to be like, no, literally just like 2 steps to my left. And now I can literally do it from right standing here. It's so good. All righty. So, how about some Christmas books? Anybody still need something for Christmas? I have 2
Look at that baby.
for choice. Start bid is $5. And first I have the 1963. It's volume 3 of the Merriment of Christmas. It's a life book. I think I have to pull my camera up a little. These are huge. This one is 12-ish by 9. I gave you the most interesting page to look at, didn't I? Sarcasm. So this is just a bunch of Christmas tradition pictures, things that you make or do with your family on or around Christmas. It definitely has a 60s vibe with the coloring and of the photos and the artwork. So cute. Some meals. Oh no, it's the pudding pie. bread. I love the illustrations in this section coming up here. Wait, there's some Christmas cookies. Here, these illustrations. So cute. And that's, after just doing those recipe bundles, this is definitely a 60s thing. A Yule log. We've got some caroling, wassailing, kids wrapping gifts, the journey of the three wise men, cute dioramas, sledding, Christmas lights. I got another question for you. Is there any tradition you do during December, something around the holidays that you can't miss every year that maybe happens near where you live? Like, we have a neighborhood called Candy Cane Lane that all the neighbors go and just completely deck out like 3 streets. And I think when you move into that neighborhood, they pretty much tell you, get on board. This is the 1988. I think it came out about the same time. I could be a little mistaken. Do you remember the Day in the Life books where they went, sent cameramen everywhere for a day and then posted all the pictures in one book or published them all in one book? This is kind of a similar feel, but all around Christmas. This is, look at that flocked tree in pink and green. And this is a pretty big one too. 12, 14, oops, by 9 3/4. And it's all amazing photographs. It's a very thick book. Hey, it's the Rockettes again. Ballet, church services. Oh, New Mexico, Santa Fe. Santa Fe, New Mexico is a gorgeous place to visit at Christmas time with all the luminaries. Kids ready to go downstairs and open their presents. Empire State Building all lit up in red and green. I wonder why the bikes are out front. Guess they all went in to shop. Last minute shopping. All righty.
That little baby's irresistible.
Isn't she cute? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not seeing interest here. I'll move these aside.
Awesome. And while I get set up here, I meant to mention this before, but when we're talking about the makers market, or do we have somebody come in?
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys choose to come to a sale, oops, sorry, Sandy, come to a sale and you purchase something and there are things that you also want to purchase in the makers market, you're welcome to do that. And Carol and I will adjust the shipping and ship it all together for you. So somebody had asked that and I forgot to mention it. So, and I hope I'm not speaking out of turn, Carol. I hope that was okay that I said that.
No, absolutely. So I've got Linda in at 5, looking for 6. I will count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
And hi, Linda. I didn't see you. Sorry about that.
I think it's hard. I mean, we count down, but it's hard with the lag. So we try to jump right back to it if you got it. So Linda, which one or ones would you like?
She wants the one with the girl on the cover.
Okay. All right, Linda. I think my email address is on the screen. So I get all your good information. Okay, Angela, now you're on.
All right. There we go.
You need to go back to 15.
Yep, I got it.
You are so quick.
Oh, well, hey, I was prepared. And there will probably be one more episode of dog barking when my daughter comes home. So just, let's just prepare ourselves for that. This is too big to fit in the screen. And I have a very precarious temporary setup here. So I'm not going to move my camera. But I have a lot. There are 10 pages of antique ledger. Anywhere from, I think these are 18. Let's see. Hang on. Let me look. These might be 1927. And they're starting at 15. This is, so you're getting this double spread. 1896. Oh, this is 1896. This one is the only blank one. I wanted to include at least one. I need to get this up here. Blank page. These are from 1907. I love, love, love these yellow pages. And I was getting ready to put these into the Maker's Market, and I thought, no, I'm going to bring a couple of these to tonight's sale. I included these two. These are it would have been, the paper, and then what do you call that stuff that goes in between it?
The carbon copy?
Carbon copy, yes. And this was all typed. You can barely see it, but it's there, and you can see the signatures on this. And it's just got really neat aging to it. This is from February 1908. More 19. See what I said? I knew it was happening. This is a protest. These are really cute. Cool. From the state of Iowa. I think these were newer, though. Let's see. Well, I don't know. I can't. 1926. Hi, Veronica. And then the copy of the notice on the back is blank. I think this would be fun to scan and use like over and over. Well, any of them would be fun to scan. Then you always have them and you can use the real thing, or you can just hoard them. That's fine too. That's fine too. And these again are $18.96, but those are $15 starting bid. And I'll go ahead and do the carol and count down from 10. And if I don't see any interest, these will be on the Maker's Market shortly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, kid, what is your starting bid going to be?
$16.
Oops, I need to add that one, I think.
Uh-oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. I just didn't have it in there. Or if it is, it's
way at the bottom or something.
Yeah. It's coming.
Okay, I'll switch to me. I got to tell you about this a little bit first. So the next two items that I'm bringing are quilt blocks, and I have 2 sets of the Sunbonnet Sue, and I think they call him Smiling Sam, which I'm not sure why, because you never see his face. But these sets, whatever I earn off of the sale of these, either here or on the marketplace, is going to a special cause. There are 2 women who have come into my life in the last 6 months who just need a little extra support right now. One of them has fled a domestic violence situation. She's living in a shelter, and she has like zero assets because the person who was her abuser, her partner, kept everything they owned only in his name. And I would love to give her a boost this Christmas. I'd love her to be able to, get a new piece of clothing or something just for her. And then I also have another young mom who's trying to give Christmas to her family. And so if these sell here, anything that from the sale that I make will go directly to those, between those two ladies. So I have these sets. So the start bid is for, one of each, the Sunbonnet Sue and the Sam. And I have two sets. And so the other set looks like this. The Sunbonnet Sue is very similar. Only she has some hand stitched white stitches on her, and then this Sam has the bandana pattern. And then I also have some smaller quilt blocks that I'll bring next for a little less. So
Sandy, you're gonna have to bid end. Or I mean, Carol.
I'm gonna have to bid in.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I see we have Angela and Sandy in bidding on these at $17, looking for 18. I'll count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, you stinker. You got in there right at the end.
Thank you, ladies. Okay, Sandy, which set would you like?
She went silent.
The top ones will be fine.
This set? Okay.
No, the ones on top.
The ones on top. Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Well, that worked out perfect because I wanted the other ones.
All right.
Yay. Well, we hope we can make a little difference in those ladies' lives.
Right.
A lot. I appreciate that very much. Okay. Do you want to go ahead then, and then I'll bring the other set after
You bet.
go.
You bet. What am I starting this at? Oh, 18, I think. No, you had 16. Okay, hang on. Let me change it here.
Oh, I'm on it.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Start talking.
So I have 2 Christmas bundles. They're similar. And I'll just show you. We did these before. Each of them have a book in them, but let me show you the books that are in each one of them. They've got vintage greeting cards. They've got what do you call those things that you put to and from stickers? They've got sheet music. There's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in here. It's chocked full. And then there's some vintage ribbon in each one of these packs. This book, I don't know what compelled me to look at this, and because it kind of just looked like, normal every day. This is a golden anniversary edition from Montgomery Ward's. It's cool. But look at that.
Oh, that's great shape.
Yeah. I did really think about putting this up for bid just by itself for about the same price, but I thought it needed to go in with more goodies so somebody could use it. It was 1939 and 1967 is the last date of publishing. But look at these pages. They have kept the images just like they were in, I'm assuming, the original. And they're not showing up nearly as pretty as they are in real life. But, they look very 60s, don't they? And let me tell you, I did put this down. I put it back. I put it in the bag. Then I was like, do I want to keep it? And and I'm like, no, it's beautiful. I love this so much. And look at the end pages. I mean, come on. So that is what is in that one. And then I think I shared in one of my last videos that I had two of these. So I created the other bundle with "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Somebody was that I can't remember who got the last bundle of that. But this one, oh, let me tell you where this is. This is a Hallmark publication from 2001, so it's newer, but it's got a lot of the retro vintage Coca-Cola. If you love Coca-Cola, there's a lot of cute stuff in here. It was you, Tammy. I was like, I think it was Tammy, but I better not say just in case. Isn't this book lovely?
Oh yeah, magical.
Yeah, it is magical. I have it looks like a Santa bag that my mom gave my sister and I and my sister-in-law, and I fill it with all of our vintage. Well, I guess a lot of them are vintage, and my kids' books from when they were little around Christmas time, and then I put them out and I get them out and read them. And all right, I'm gonna count it down. I don't see any interest, but let me go ahead and count this down. Oh my goodness. 15, no, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Linda is in for 18. Okay, so we're looking for 19 or more. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Miss Linda, I don't think anybody else. No. So, Linda, which one or ones would you like? And congratulations. Linda wants Rudolph. Oh my gosh, Linda, I just wrote, instead of your name, I wrote Rudolph.
Oh my. It's not it's your dinner time, you know.
I know, exactly. Linda
We'll blame hunger.
That's it, exactly it. Nobody's here to make me any dinner. All right, Miss Linda, I will put that aside. Put this one down here. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm coming back at you with the next quilt.
Oh my goodness.
I know. So this is for choice. The starting bid will be $6. There's two different variations. So there's the ones on the bottom here. The circle in the middle is hand stitched over the top of the other pieces. And in the top row here, they hand stitched it under. So that there's actual seams. But all that to say, I would I have a couple of my favorites that I saved because I really would love to use them on the edge of a journal. And and it's telling me
now these are also going to benefit the two young ladies as well, right?
yes.
The proceeds.
All proceeds from the sale of these will benefit the two ladies I mentioned earlier.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, and there's a great variety of colors. Thank you, Denise. Sorry, getting a little distracted. And I'm happy to show them more if you can't see the color. If you want me to take one and hold it up, you can put yellow color out in the chat. But we've got a choice from 10.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to start counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Waiting on Sandy.
Veronica at 8 and then Denise at 7.
Okay, Veronica. Let me know which one or ones you would like. And if you need to see them up close better, I'm happy to do that as well. The pink and brown. This one?
Oh, that's pretty.
I should have put my numbers out. I think I'm going to do
I think
that. Oh, sorry, Ange. Did I cut you off?
I think you're okay. That's the only pink and brown one.
Okay.
Oh, she wants the one next to it too.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Somebody else loves pink too.
Oh, who wants pink?
No, I said somebody else loves pink besides me.
Oh, somebody else loves pink. Okay, sorry.
And then you have Denise, if she's interested in any of the rest of them. That is very true, Teresa. Ah, I've got something in my eyeball.
The two with lavender purple, she says. So these two?
So pretty. You said what was the size of those?
These are, I don't know that I did. They are 9 1/4 square.
Oh my gosh,
And
those are perfect for a journal cover.
yes, absolutely. And the ones you guys got, I think, are just under 12 inches.
Wow.
But that's the square size. So the dolls are. I've used the dolls on the sunbonnets used on journal covers before, that same size. Thank you, Denise and Veronica. I really appreciate you helping me support some other women. Okay, Miss Angela.
Oh yes, and my turn. Let's see.
What can I do for you for start bid?
$4, and I've got a couple ideals that need to come your. Oh, thank you. Need to come to your home. So I have this one, which is from the Commandeers Club, or maybe it's Commanders, not commandeered. That would be bad. Like commandeer in an airplane. 1989. Let's just get real about this. Yes, we're the Commandeer Club. We like to take things. But this one is, what did I tell you the year? Well, they gave it in 1989, so let's just say, yeah, 1989. But these, are one of my favorite. Look at that. We've had snow here. Sandy, have you had snow here? There?
Yes, we have, but not
Yeah.
much.
We're so
Just
blessed.
enough to make it icy out there.
Yeah, yuck.
It'll be gone tomorrow, though. It'll be 40.
Yeah. Look at that spread. Fancy schmancy. So we got that one. And then the other one is this cutie patootie. Hopefully this wasn't commandeered too. Look at that. How beautiful that is. Who doesn't like a Gerber daisy? And it's still got the business reply in it. This one is from I don't know.
It's
Well,
always Roman numerals.
I know, but oh, there it is.
It's pretty much always Roman numerals, I should say.
82? Is it 92? 92. is 90, right? I think.
You're asking me.
I just said earlier, I'm not too bad at this. And I'm like, now I gotta know. Let me see. I thought, no, I don't even have my sheet of paper in front of me. That I need to pop up my little insert about it. Look at that. I want that. No, I don't. What am I saying? That's
We have
crazy.
Denise in at 4, looking for 5.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Ooh, that's pretty. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. So while we're waiting to see Sandy's things, so frankincense, if any of you guys are lovers of essential oils, frankincense is one of the most expensive essential oils to get. I'm curious as to why that is. I don't know. I don't know the answer. I'm just wondering if somebody does know. And it's on here.
We when we were young, married, and just started working, we helped sponsor a friend to come to the U.S. A friend of our brother-in-law's to come to the U.S. from Egypt, and he had been really close to him during a time when he was working abroad, and he would bring us frankincense, and it's like these, it's almost like crystals, and then he would love to like put them in an incense burner. It would just, it was overpowering.
It does not smell good. But it's there's a million, maybe that's why it's so expensive, or because there's so many. The blue cover for Terry. There's so many medicinal things that it helps with. So, and then Linda, did you want the poinsettia? Oh, Terry's got a stack over here. I'm gonna walk away from the camera for a minute so I can put this in her. Here we go. Okay, keep going, hon.
Okay.
I was enjoying your story.
Oh, my story was done. It was overpowering. That's where my story ended.
So you weren't a fan of it either.
not terribly, but he loved it, but he grew up with it. So it was, yeah.
I got you, Linda.
It's an acquired taste, I guess, to smell.
Yeah, it's not. It does not smell that good. Okay, thank you, Linda. I got it. And I got you in the duck.
Okie dokie.
Veronica, sorry. I got you in the duck too, by the way.
All right. I have this vintage. Oh. I do not know the age, honestly. I'm guessing because, again, that all the illustrations I was looking at doing those cooking bundles, that I would guess it's maybe a 60s journal. This is a little binder. It obviously was used at one time, but when I got it, this is all that was in it. So it has some souvenirs from when somebody was cooking. They splattered a little bit in here, but the pages are in great shape. The binder is in great shape as far as opening and closing and all the lining. There's the index for the recipes are here, and the tabs are bread, cake pastry, desserts, drinks, eggs and cheese, fish and meat, preserves, salad, nice blank pages, awesome coloring. they're age coloring, soups and vegetables. And then there is an envelope in the back. Let's see if it's stuck shut. Nope, it doesn't even have any glue on it. And then there are some pages that fit perfectly in here that have not been used. And this is a starting bid of $12.
That's so cute.
If anybody is interested. I will count down on this one. I also have 2 other cookbook binders, but they are not as old as this one by any means. Uh-oh, geez Louise, what's she doing, that cheese Louise? Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it away, Miss Angela.
All right. I need to find there we are. This is starting bid is $6 on these. I am just full of sweetness today.
Well, and we hit the cookbook stride at about the same time, huh?
I know.
That wasn't intended.
No, but these I thought were really, really cute. And the reason I really liked these, and they're from this one's from 1979, is the pages are 6 by 9 and a little bit 9. And I thought these would be great because if you have 12 by 12 paper, you could literally cut pieces in half. And then if you wanted to back some of these with it, you could, and then add all of your ephemera. Look at those strawberries. And the other thing I thought was really cool is this would make a fantastic either a planner because it's got all of the months in it, or it would also, I can't see that very well. It would also make for a great glue book to use for each month, or to do your affirmations or your vision boards, you know, like Carrie's Paper Monkey does and Hazel Anaka does. So that's what the reason I really liked that is it had the tabs with the months in it. And then this one, you could also do as a vision board. Like, I would like to have eggs Benedict for breakfast. I don't know. It is from 1982, and it's called Baking with American Dash. And I love this with the old.
Yeah, all the products.
Yes, and all the old fonts.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
I know. See? Ooh, that looks horrific. I love cherries, but cherry bread, that looks just a little too close to fruitcake. Peach-filled strawberry cake.
Peach
You know,
strawberry.
these cookbooks, I tell you, there's been many a time that I found recipes that I have just added to, like, taken a picture and added to my collection because some of these older ones are just fabulous. You know, and as the years go by, people start putting their own spin on it.
Yeah.
Lots of strawberry pictures in here.
Aw, poor Jolly. She yelled at Cheese Louise, and now Jolly's pouting
Jolly's the one pounding.
Yeah, because he got in trouble. Terry's
Poor
in it.
baby. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12. Pineapple upside down cake. 11, 10.
Favorite.
Really? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Is that German chocolate? 3,
yeah, probably.
2, 1. Bid end.
Terry would
so
like
hungry.
both.
You would like both? All right, sweetie. They are yours, coming your way. And let me get you in the duck. These are great.
All right. Just in case someone still needs another binder cookbook, this is the 1989 version of the new Better Homes and Garden Cookbook. It's complete.
Oh, nice. Ooh, see, See, those always remind me of smoothies. They make me very happy.
That's got salt on the rim. Is it a margarita?
Probably.
I do not know my drinks very well.
By the way, I have my 1968 drink mixes on my little by my swizzle sticks.
I love it. Oh, I wanted to show you. Okay, so most of you have seen these cookbooks before. I probably don't need to flip through all that thoroughly. This one also comes with the test kitchen tip.
Ooh, that's nice.
In the back. And this was an edition in 1994, even though this is a 1989 publication of the book. So I don't know if the owner got it and added it, the previous owner, or if they didn't update the copyrights between 1989 and 1994. But anyway, I just kind of thought that was a little something extra in there.
I think that's cool.
All right, I'm going to count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got Denise in at 6. So I will count it down. Oh, Terry, Denise just beat you by a second there. Looking for 7 if you're interested. Okay. I'm going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Miss Denise, it is yours.
Congratulations. Oh, Denise, I got to put you in the duck. Yikes.
Something just went flying across the floor. I have no idea what I knocked off my desk.
Well, at least it wasn't an animal.
There's no animals in my house anymore. It's a very sad thing. Oh my gosh.
What?
That 50 songs for children.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I had that book when I was a little girl.
Oh my goodness.
So cool.
So these are all starting at $5 start. I've got a bunch of books here, but if you weren't here earlier, you don't know that I had a tote that was ready for a sale, and I was like, I need that tote for something else. So everything that was in it came to tonight's sale. This is a 1959. It's called The Swede. It is a yearbook. It does have tons and tons of writing in it, which I love. It makes it even more special for a yearbook. This is one of my goals, is to actually do some tutorials on a full, I started it and I didn't get it done this year, but to do a full yearbook journal tutorial. So that one is the first one. Most of these have these. I got, well, I don't know. I don't know if I got them all at the same estate sale, but they have a vintage smell to them, so you get that for free as usual. This, as Carol said, is amazing. A collection of 50 songs for children. It is from 1964, although Carol was not born then, but that is when
No, it was probably laying around from my older siblings' piano lessons, and I just glommed onto it because I loved music and I loved illustrations back then too.
Yeah, I know this one was a hard one to part with, but
like those images are just burnt into my brain.
Isn't it funny how things like this just
take you back.
Yep. Mistress Mary quite contrary. Well, I bet you were quite contrary. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yankee Doodle.
Oh, Trudy's in at 5.
Okay, and then next up, I've got the Whitman Small World Library book. This reminds me very much of like the 60s. Oops, she's got a glare.
Yeah.
And I think I've shown this one other time before, but look at those images.
It is precious.
It is. It's beautiful. It reminds me, I'm pretty sure I had a lavender comforter. My mom says I did not, but I swear I had a lavender like comforter on my bed when I was little. Before I would really know that I, had really good memories, but she says I didn't. I swear I did, but this is kind of reminds me of like when I was really, really little. And then the last one is,
Uh-oh.
I know, is farm stories. Do you know? Do you know the struggle is real, friends? The struggle is really real when you have to like go, oh, do I want to do this? This is from 1946, and so I know. And so when I put this in here, starting them all off at $5, it was a risk, but that's okay. 1946, and I'll just take my time. Now see, I'm going to be more hungry. Now there's turkey and fish, and look at the fox. And look at the chickies. Oh boy, I didn't see that.
That fox looks like a Shiba Inu. Is that what how you say those dog names?
I think yeah. My cousin had one of those.
Talk about a high maintenance dog. I think
Yes,
those
very much.
they would rival Ruby, I think.
Yes, very much so. Now there is a tear in this one, but the busy bees. I'm gonna go ahead and start counting it down as I flip through this. Now remember, your choices are this one, Two New Babies, 50s children's songs, or the yearbook. 15, 14, and I think we have 7. We're looking for 8 or more. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Look at Carol. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Cute. Okay, I'm gonna put these up here, kind of. So it looks like is Linda. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Carol did it again.
Sandy will do it.
All right. Thank you. See, that's why you can't trust me anymore. Stephanie, you are up first. Which one or ones would you want? I'm going to put you in the duck while I'm doing that. Just so it looks like, tell me if I'm wrong, Sandy, but it looks like Stephanie, Becky, Trudy.
Yes, that's right. Sorry.
Aw, thank you, Stephanie. They are yours, and I will send that off to Miss Carol. All right, let me write that down before I. Stephanie.
Thank you.
That was sweet. Stephanie for let's see, 7, and then Steph 7 to Carol. All right, and then so these two, and then Becky. Am I right?
Yeah,
Did
that's
either one of these excite you? I'm going to step away while I put these in the pile here.
I'll keep a watch.
Thank you.
Oh, her phone died in the middle of bidding. Sorry, Becky.
Oh, Becky, that sounds like that would happen to me.
Yeah. Becky, would you like Two New Babies or the yearbook by chance?
It's a good year, Trudy. The
She would
baby.
like the baby one.
Becky wants the babies.
Okay.
And that was for 6, right? Sandy?
Yeah.
Okay. And I got you in the bucket, Becky.
And then we had Trudy. Were you interested in the yearbook for 5, Trudy? Trudy, 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 Trudy.
I can watch it.
Okay.
I am just
Oh,
about.
she said no, thank you.
All right, Trudy. I'm just about done. I think I have one more item.
Okay, I'll look after this to see how I'm doing.
Oh,
I
no.
need $3.
Oh,
This
sorry.
is
I got up again.
That's okay. I feel like so on top of it because I can reach my computer. All right, this is not vintage by any means, but it's awfully cute. It is a cookbook journal that was put out by Paula Deen. I don't know if it. I think it was intended for something for you to put your own recipes in. I don't think it ever had other recipes in it, but I could be entirely wrong and just bought it this way. So it just has, weights and measures, abbreviations, and then it just got the dividers for appetizers, desserts, soup and salad, which probably should go in the back, or dessert should probably go in the back, beverages, which has a little scuff on it, and main dishes. And then it's got some recipe cards, plastic sleeves in the back. I don't know. Let's see. How many of those are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 14, and I imagine you could move those in between the divider pages if you wanted to.
Those are cool. I like the colors.
Yes. Oh, let's see. There's 2 yellow ones as well. Boy, if I had looked at this closer, I would have rearranged it because that's who I am. So Veronica's in at 3, looking for 4, and oh, look, there's more. Okay. I got it all rearranged for you, so you can do with it.
She did all the work for you.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to count it down. I'll show you the back. It does have her little logo on it here. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Congratulations, Veronica. I think that's a fun one.
That is cute. I like it a lot.
All right. You have one more.
No, I lied. I was like, that doesn't seem right. I have 3 more turns.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
You're
this
good.
one and 2 more.
Okay. What do you need for the?
I got it. Look at me, all fancy.
Woohoo!
Okay, so I've been making some assemblage pieces, and my friend Tammy Renee said she wanted to see some videos on that, which I have everything on deck, Tammy, so that I can do those this week. But I was gonna bring some buttons. These are all full sets of buttons. They're vintage, but they're probably a lot of them are probably from the 90s, and they sold them at. A lot of them have like stickers on them, Walmart, but they're all full and they have all of the buttons. And I was like, well, you know what? how about instead of just selling this little thing with all the buttons, how about if I make something for it to go in? So this is stuffed with 17 button cards full in this little, I don't know what this thing was at one time, but it had something on the front and nothing on the back. It was like kind of one of those things that maybe you got when you went to a souvenir thing. But I was going to put this onto the Maker's Market, and I thought, well, I'll bring one tonight. So it's not huge, but it can store all of your little buttons or other things like paintbrushes and such. And then I just did a little assemblage on the top. This is one of those vintage thimbles that I found. These are antique yo-yos. These two were actually from my great grandma's stash. This, I believe, was a digital, and this was a little piece that I had made for one of our sewing notion Sundays. So it is starting at 18 if anyone is interested. If not, you can find it on the Maker's Market. It'd make a great, it's glass, ceramic. It was actually, I think, oh, it doesn't say, but I feel like it was a made in Japan piece, but it doesn't say that on there. I don't know what makes me think that, but you can hold it by the sides. I'm afraid if I turn this too much, they're all going to fall out, but I really stuffed it full. Like like all it in the bottom, the whole thing is full of it. And then I just stuck all of these sticking out. So if you could get one more in there, it would be almost impossible, I think. But yes, it is ceramic, and it does have the gold gilding on it. So it's an old piece, but I had it in my assemblage options for a long time. So I'm going to count down from 10, and we'll see where we go from there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. How many? You know what we need to do really quick? We need to do a giveaway.
Oh goodness. Absolutely.
We haven't done any good giveaways. So we need to do 2 of them probably.
Yes, and mine is going to be a surprise.
Yay, those surprises are good.
Well, I don't want to assume that maybe the sheep are doing a package. But
yes, they are.
All right.
They like to do packages.
Fun packages.
Yeah.
All right.
So someone's gonna get Wilhelmina'd.
Ooh. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that draw button. And let's see who's taking home the sheep's bundle. Miss Lori. Enchanted Dream 71. I don't know if she's still there or not.
That is so cool.
Congratulations. Those sheet packages are awesome, aren't they, Denise? Okay, so now we're ready for Carol's.
Can you do the question again, or will they wait till next time?
Oh, the question. What was the last question that we asked? Something about
I don't remember.
I asked what's something that you do that's traditional in your hometown that you might do every year for the holidays.
Gotcha.
Don't forget to put S in front of your answer to get entered in the giveaway.
That's right.
S for the sheep.
S for the sheep. All right, I'm going to draw. Here we go. Who will take home the mystery gift from Carol? Did you see my name on there? Celeste. Congratulations.
Yay.
That is awesome. Wonderful. Gosh, we let that get away from us today, didn't we?
Yeah, we sure did.
Okay, so now officially I only have 2 items left.
Okay, well, I'm looking at 5, but 2 of them are will go together as a choice.
Okay, well why don't you do a couple of them then?
Okay. Let me just write down. I do not want to forget Miss Celeste.
Yeah, that would be bad. Christmas parade.
Ooh, does Santa come at the end, like in the Christmas Story movie?
We don't have a lot of Christmas parades in Iowa in the winter.
Well, wasn't that story somewhere where it snowed? I mean, yeah, were
Yeah,
you all
it was.
fragile?
Frigide. Frigide.
Oh, that's you. Where's me? Where did I go?
Oh, I need to unshare my screen. That's why.
Yeah, no, but I'm just like not seeing me.
Yourself?
Oh,
I see you.
there I am.
I just got to get rid of myself.
There, I did the solo
Okay.
layout.
Do you
Okay.
need?
This is a start bid of $5 and it's for choice.
All right.
Once again, my choices are not related.
That's the fun of it.
But except for the price. At first I have this very large coffee table book called The American Album. It's from 1968 and it is loaded with historical photos. It is 13 3/4 tall by 10.5 wide. I loved these end papers because they're beautiful matte photos. But it's kind of a walk through American history with these just gorgeous photos of all kinds of things. Look at him up on a skyscraper.
Oh my gosh.
But I got it originally to do some fussy cutting with, possibly, or journal pages. I do find that I tend to be kind of stuck in the 70s and 80s with my journal making.
You know what those would be great for, though?
Yeah.
My chroma collage.
Oh yes. You put some colorful little Dick and Jane kids.
Yeah. Like that little guy right there in the photo that all your fingers are on. He needs like a little owl on his shoulder, little.
Yes, I love it.
Or an owl on his head.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Look at these ladies. They're at the hot springs or something.
See, and the one on the right needs a kid on her back.
Yes.
I mean, I'm telling you that brings me hours and hours of joy and laughter. I'm all by myself.
Well, and I love them too. I mean, I was like, you need to do some more on screen because look at this. This is gorgeous. Because it's just fun to watch watch the wheels turn. How you came up with all those kids hanging off that thing and made it look so realistic. Beyond me. Okay, we've seen lots of this one. Now let me show you the other book because it's from 2005, and this is a magazine, if you haven't heard of it, Where Women Create, and they feature artists in their studios, and this is the kind of greatest hits from that they published in 2005. And I love these magazines, and to find a book was really something else. So it just kind of interviews the artist, and then it shows how they have their studio set up and decorated. And so I think it's just very inspiring to us as we kind of find ways to make our creative space both functional. Like, look, she put paper or fabric in the backs of the binders. I want that.
It looks just like a piece of art. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And there's a picture in here of these. Oh, this. Look at her fabric.
Oh, see, that's what I want.
Yeah, I'm just afraid if I did that. We live on acreage with plenty of dust when the summer windows are open.
Maybe that would maybe that would force me to be like okay, you don't need to buy any more fabric.
When you see it all the time.
Yeah, like, okay, it's full.
Did you see Carrie the Paper Monkeys, her shenanigans redo and how she got those wire
Yes.
baskets? They're
Which
just
I
coolest.
know. They're big and deep. They're almost like refrigerator baskets or something.
Yeah.
I have like probably 10 or so the old locker, you know, with the numbers on the
Oh,
front, the
yeah.
baskets at the venue, but I don't have anywhere yet to store them. I think I'm gonna have to. I need something underneath where all my fabric is to make it more organized, but I
Yeah.
need to buy my daughter a new dresser so I can have her other one.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody wanted to know the size on this one. It's 10 1/4 by 8 3/4. Okay, I'm gonna count it down. Oh, Celeste, are you a binder girl?
She probably has hers all pretty like that. She is very, very,
Oh,
very
if
organized.
if you've ever seen how she packs an order,
Yeah,
it's gorgeous. You like, I can't imagine her space. It's
no.
amazing.
Like I just
Um,
watch her and I'm like, oh,
I know she's
amazing.
so talented. Yes, and I have to send her something. So I know she's going to be very gracious no matter what I send. But it's not going to be to the same level for sure. All right, I'm counting down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
What's the name of that black book?
American album.
Okay, I've never seen anything like that.
I think Sierra Cooley Craft Corner just got one and was in one of her thrifted treasure hauls.
Oh wow. Bye, Teresa.
Bye, Teresa. What's a train wreck, Celeste? You want the album. Okay, thank you, Veronica. Let me get your name on that. Okay.
Grandma's taxi service. Man, she cooks, she cleans, she takes them to their next little event. It's a busy woman. Oh,
Yeah.
Terry said she would take the woman's book for 5.
Who? Oh, Terry.
Terry
Oh,
Hable.
awesome. Okay, thank you, Terry. Way to jump on it. All right. Should I do another one?
Yep, you can go ahead, and then I just have 2 more after that.
Okay. Next, I have this book. My start bid is going to be $6. This
Oh,
book,
let me do. I got it.
oh, thank you. This is called Cross Creek by Marjorie Kennan Rawlings. You can tell this is sat on a shelf for a long time because the binding or the spine is about 3 shades lighter than the cover. It's got this beautiful crane in kind of the bayou moss tree, and the inside pages are very beautiful. And I this was something I was kind of auditioning for a custom journal that I did, and she ended up going with a different book. And my shelf is getting kind of full, so this one's going out to somebody else. It does have kind of these bayou looking images in it, this lady, but even just the cover alone, and then it's got the deckled edge pages, which I love. I hate to fold it to do the crunch test. Like, where's the best
Yeah,
place to do
yeah. I
that?
don't know. I usually do it on the end paper, but if I'm pretty confident that it's not going to do anything, you're so dainty with it.
Yeah, it's not breaking. So,
It's not crunchy.
although, yeah, that paper is heavier than the book page. Yeah, no, the book pages are fine too. They're holding up. I was trying to see if there was any other illustrations. I know there weren't a lot, but there are some.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
Yeah. All right. I'm not seeing interest for this. I'll count down from 10 and then you can take it away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Ange.
Okie dokie. This is starting at $4. Oops, I did that. I'm sorry.
I'll get the banner. You
All
start.
right, thank you. So, if you love the Bopsy twins, I've got the Bopsy twins of Lakeport, and they are on to a new adventure. This is from, look at those end papers. This is starting at $4. It is in wonderful, if not perfect condition. And perfect being perfect for 1961. But, I mean, look at this. Like, it doesn't have wear to it. It's got a beautiful cover. And it almost doesn't look like it's ever been opened. Perfect size for a journal. Well, yeah, it doesn't because it just went. Somebody didn't read volume 1 of this. If you're a collector, this would be a perfect one to add to your collection. These are all of the books. Look at all those. I love to use these as journal covers, and these make great altered books. This is 5 inches wide by 7.5 inches long. But the pages are perfect, and like I said, if you've ever done an altered book, you know this would make a lovely version of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and count from 10 and see if we have any interest, and then we'll go on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back at you, girl.
Okie dokie. And you can leave the start bid right where.
Alrighty.
Now I have this railroad storybook. This is a reproduction of.
Oh, I think Stephanie May wanted to get in at the.
Yeah, she was bidding on yours, Angela.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to count it down quick. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Congrats, Stephanie.
Thank you, Stephanie. And I put you in the deck.
Okay. This is a reproduction of the original book from the Victorian era. It doesn't say the age, but the images in here are matte, gorgeous pictures of historic railway scenes. I love the brown font and that it's kind of a larger print. Tunnels. Waving their hankies at the train. Oh, and this is the what do they call those? It's like it's
Rail car?
No, it's the incline elevator.
Oh.
That goes up the hillside. We went on the one up to Montmartre. Is that how you say that? Where like the artists in France all would gather and paint in the square. They have this, but there's one in the US too. I want to say it's in Pennsylvania, but I could be wrong. I'm looking here. I'm not seeing the
Angela, can you do the bid end for me, please?
You bet I can.
Okay, and sweet little girls on the train, and so it's by B. Shackman and Company. reprinted. I will count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Thanks, Susan. I thought I was remembering that.
Tram, she said.
I know it's got like the Vader, like elevator. It's got that, and I can't rollator. I don't know. It's some because it's on the incline of the hill. I can't remember what it's called. I just saw it when I was doing this back when we did the state kits, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, I did put it. Can you guys see that?
There's no title page in this. It just says that it's a reproduction from the original, and yeah, that's all the information it gives.
There we go.
Veronica.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
All right, this is another $18 starting bid. This is a sewing bundle. I just thought I would just lay it kind of out here so you can see. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 patterns. Now, you'll see that I put these on here because this was kind of sticky, and I didn't want these to stick together, but I didn't want to ruin the beauty of these. And I thought, well, something pretty could go there if you wanted. But I think that you could probably use the magic eraser and you could get it off. But I was not going to do that for you. So there's all of these patterns. See those girls, cute girls, kind of late 60s, 70s, 80s, it's all over the kind of the board. And then there is the how-to fashions. You get the entire book. And this has got nice matte pages, lots of room that's blank so that you can journal.
What is the starting bid on this one?
18. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's my fault. I got it.
And then I've got an old spool. I've got some old needle pack. I've got a little bit of old kind of vintage. I think this might have been like this might have been a headscarf. I would totally wear this, by the way, if it would stay on my head, but it won't. Another little tie type of thing. These I think were just from something that I got. There's a bunch of fabric, mostly upholstery fabric pieces in here, kind of from that same era. There is a work basket, TV guide. I love the TV guide. This one had Elvis on it. Some other pages in here. And then there is where's this from? Well, this is an oversized pattern. Somebody's here. And then there is, I think this is from Colorado, from the Denver Post from 1988. So there's just a little bit of randomness, but a lot of, I'm hoping it's not Dave and he just sits on in his car and lets the dogs bark forever. But all of that starting at $18 if anyone's interested. And I have some sewing bundles that are on the Maker's Market, and I'm going to be using some of that and a lot of things like this in the sewing journal that I'm working on right now. So if anybody wants to play along, this is where you can start. I'll go ahead and watch, and I'll pass it on to you, Miss Carol. And what are you starting the next one at?
This is 18 also, so you can leave
Well,
it.
perfect.
Yeah. Okay. I have
You two work so well together.
I know. It's like you plan it or something.
You'd think we did plan it. We don't.
We don't.
I have this vintage set of 1963 paper dolls in their little folder. This is the Tiny Chatty Twins. There's Tiny Chatty Baby and Tiny Chatty Brother. And they are in their little pockets with all their clothing tucked in. So
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Chunky little babies.
You know, my girls both have blue and green eyes because I have blue eyes. My husband has green eyes. Our new little granddaughter has got the most beautiful brown eyes.
She does.
Yeah. Okay, so let me show you a few of the little outfits here, just so you can see that they are not in perfect condition, but they're still pretty good. You can tell whoever played with it, you know, tried to produce a little repair there. But she's got Tiny Chatty Baby on all her bibs and her bib overalls as well.
That's just so. How many inches tall was that?
Oh, let me see. Good question. I didn't say. Oh, and now I dropped something. I don't want to drop it. Okay. The Tiny Chatty Baby is, let's just call her a hair shorter than 12 inches. And let's see how Brother is.
Oh my gosh, those are cute.
They're little matching jammies. He's actually a little shorter and he's supposed to be older. But pretty close. They're just under 12 inches. And look, they hold hands.
Oh.
Okay, let me finish showing you her outfits. Got a little pink dress and then little pink coat. And she has this little bunny outfit. He has a matching outfit too for the same. See, they're twinsies.
Oh my gosh.
So he's got a little suit, blue jammies. It's got a crease here and a little tear. They were played with by a child, but they're still in like pretty decent shape for being as old as they are. I loved paper dolls as a kid. Okay, I am going to count down from 10. I don't see anybody bidding, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have a hard time ever leaving paper dolls behind anywhere.
I know, me too.
Oh.
Okay, well, these are going to go up on the Maker's Market. Let me tuck her back in her pocket because I don't want to mess her up. Did you have anything else?
No, I just got the duck. I got the duck and I got a...
Okay, if you wouldn't mind, I think I would love to just one more time put those quilt squares back.
Oh, yeah, I think that'd be awesome.
I missed it.
You might want to share again.
Yeah. So for anybody who wasn't here and didn't hear, I'm doing selling this as a charity auction. So any of the proceeds that I make off of selling these quilt squares will go to support 2 women who need some extra financial support for Christmas. One of them is a young woman who has fled a domestic violence situation and is living in a shelter. And the other is just a young mom who's trying to make a nice Christmas for her family. And so let me show you these. The start bid for these is $6. Let me change the banner so no one's confused. And I'm going to go ahead and show these. Oh, did I miss something? So these top ones the circle is sewn underneath so that the seams are tucked in, and the circles are hand sewn. The outer pieces were machine stitched, and so these top three, they're sewn underneath, and these are
Can
just
you
about
bid
the
on
size.
for me,
Yep, I gotcha.
Angela?
I gotcha.
These are 9.5 inches square. So they're like a perfect. Now, where's that? I took that book out, but perfect little wrap for a journal spine. This is the brown and blue ditzy floral.
I just think they'd make cute journals just by themselves. Journal covers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then this one is the plaid. This one has little barrel cactus on it.
Cute.
Got some strings, but that's to be expected, I imagine. And this one is the blue with the plaid. And these, the circle is hand stitched on top. So that's the difference between the top row and the bottom row, is just the way they hand stitched the circles in the middle. Okay, I am going to count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And this was for choice. Sorry to not answer that, Stephanie. Thank you, Susan, for putting that in there, and Angela. And
No,
Wilhelmina.
Hooray!
we all got you covered.
You got me. Thank you. Okay.
Yay. And it is Sandy, and then right behind Sandy, I believe, is Susie Allen.
Right. I'll take one of the pairs. One of the two blue ones on the right side.
These two?
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. And then Susie, did you have interest in any of the four that are left? You were bound and determined to get those numbers out, weren't you, girl?
I was.
I'm just warming up the duck. I'm going to put it back up here with both of us.
Okay.
Yes, the bottom two.
Okay, Sandy not Sandy. Susie wants 3 and 4. I think there was someone before her.
Yep, I'm looking.
Okay.
Stephanie.
Okay. Stephanie, are you
Stephanie, yes.
in one or both of the ones that are left? Thank you, Susie and Sandy, helping me.
You are welcome.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you for supporting an awesome cause.
Oh, thank you, guys.
All right. Well, I can't get rid of my screen here.
Uh-oh, you're frozen.
Thought of it. They will appreciate you, Carol.
Oh, sorry.
All right, girl. We are going to drop. Oh, right at the very, very critical moment. And so, if you didn't hear, so you're going to get the last of the last bundle of all of the things from the 100-day challenge ATH examples. It's a very eclectic mix. I'm just telling you that. But let's see, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? All right. What the heck does that say? Trudy won. Fantastic.
Awesome.
She's going to be like, what? What? I don't think she's still here, though. I better write this. But if she is, well, if she's not, it'll just be a surprise. I love it when it's a surprise. That happened with Kara when she won the journal because she left. Yeah, how fun. Congratulations, all of you who won tonight. And thank you, ladies, for doing the giveaway and for hanging out. I hope you had a fun time. Remember, next week we will not have a live sale. If you've got things that, especially because the holidays are here, are close to being here, if there are things that you really want, let us know in the comments, and definitely hop over to the Makers Market. Check it out. We will bundle if you guys buy something tonight. We often forget to say this, but generally, because of our schedules, Carol and I are not able to invoice until usually Sundays. On occasion, I might be able to do so on a Friday afternoon or a Saturday. But if you purchase something between that time that we invoice, we can bundle it. So, and then we'll just alter the shipping charges and make the changes on the market. So that way it's easier for all of you. And remember that we've got a lot of our friends that are over there selling, and we also have a lot of good conversations and fun. We're going to be doing some challenges and some craft alongs and some, kind of like this, except privately. And we're all just going to chat and craft. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Oh, you are here, Trudy. Good. Sandy is has got some great things on the market, and if you've gotten one of her bundles, you know that all of her things are amazing. As do Carol, and yeah, of course. And Trudy is gearing up for the weekend to list some things too. And we're almost to 30 new sellers, and we're onboarding regularly. So if you know someone who does something, either they make handmade items, they have a stash. It doesn't have to be anything in the world of junk journal. Crochet, quilting, or watercolors, or whatever it is. If it's handmade or tool artists, then we would love to have you join us as well. Carol, any parting thoughts before we go?
Thank you so much for supporting the cause. I depending on my contact with them over the next month, I may bring something again later in December for them, but I just really appreciate you ladies tonight. You went above and beyond. Thank you.
Well, we wish them a very, very Merry Christmas, and you're a wonderful person for doing that. So, do I have to be on YouTube to join the market? Heck no. You don't even have to have social media, nothing. You just go on over there and hang out. And also, don't forget, the link is in the description. And it is also, if you scroll up through the comments, you will find the link to the challenge or the swap that we're doing. It's just a playing card, Deck the Halls 23. Anyone can participate. You don't have to have any kind of social media. We would really love it if you did hop over and join us, so we can send you some joy and do a little with say good night, and all of you. We will talk to you all soon. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.